it'll come in. Splitting the atom vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Rolling north, underground heads. DMT, center stuff. Serving out cold reds. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonball. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. Stage fright. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label holding leash to chain, it's just a platinum collar. The hard couple, best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best. Cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force. The ultimate force. That quick, slip to the left with a hook to the right, and the bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Obies winning, singing. Goliath and breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon, we go knock him out the box. Better finish off of the planet, we're coming for you, damn it. With a cut to land and you will not recover from the damage. No amount of bandage, no magical meditation gonna save you from standing in the way of our rampaging. We skyscraping, burning the paper, pay the piper. People sheeping, they're sleeping in dead meat. When they meet the tiger, bleed fire, my blood pump pain and octane. Anatomically, atomic radiation in my veins, deranged, launching lyrical till.
All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Robert Whitaker and Robert Whitaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches.
Whoa!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whitaker.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Whitaker gets caught with that. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He got him.
right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whittaker. And Robert Whittaker. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like that? An elbow!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Huge right hand! All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound. Whittaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Robert Whittaker. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Good work from the top here by Whittaker. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Robert Whittaker. Lands with the ground and pound here. Whittaker's going for an arm here. Posturing up now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Robert Whittaker.
Down into his mount. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there.
Listen, you can do this now. He is ready.
Are you ready? You ready?
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Big kick lands.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Jab hurt him a little bit. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he lands. Oh! Combinations here. Violent straight to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh, he got it back!
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
107 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And connecting at a pretty good clip, landing with 63% accuracy tonight against Robert Whittaker. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like this, opening versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Pretty good grounding, and that's gonna do it! And that'll do it!
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Chael Sonnen and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Strong transition there. He moves to his back. Whittaker gets the tie clinch here. Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or when I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he don't talk, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big, powerful punch lands.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just out of range with the big right hand. crippling knee to the body.
Oh.
Big knee. 26 total strikes have now landed for Robert. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin
Held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now he's on top of him.
That's it. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after...
Bruce. All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Jorge Masvidal and Robbie Lawler.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the jaw style.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Ooh, big shot land.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has the ability to stand and box.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh, he might be out. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh! Maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. This is such a crazy move.
Back to the feet. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh!
Head kick lands, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big knee. Oh, straight right.
Good right hand.
Oh, big knee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh.
Holy smoke.
And that's going to do it.
Oh, what a performance.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly... All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Both finish this fight.
Back to the feet.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance, he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Robert Whittaker. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Back and forth we go. Wow, what a kick. Oh, big left.
Oh!
Oh! Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh, nice right hand. Big.
Wow! Oh, land right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Man, is he timing his shot. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now... All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, cripple a knee to the body.
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Tremendous kickboxing skills on display there by the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya.
I mean, Israel Adesanya does not give any tell when he's going to strike. He does not give you any indication that he's coming. That's why he's been so successful.
67 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And above 50% too when it comes to the connection rate, landing with 51% accuracy against Robert Whittaker. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Adesanya. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, side control now. Oh, elbow strike landed by Whittaker. Adesanya gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Staying on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
So he's really starting to put together some huge elbow there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, beautiful strike. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. And that'll do it.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We sent